I need a recap.
At
I
which
don't
point,
know. I mean, I
sure.
know you guys fought Krasner,
Yep.
and he was giving you looked like a one-sided ass kicking at the beginning of it, and that's all I really know.
Um. Well, yeah. So, the Krasner was killed in Walfindar, the Magnificent Beast, and the party decided to burn his body, so his ashes are in this monstrosity at some point. Uh, Jeff didn't do anything, but Ventic went over here and got some of the spare body parts, as it were, that is inevitably needs to be taken back to the toy factory, all the way back over here. But the thought was to go around these cortex pods at the center here, because you remember you got the teeth from the black worm, and you've successfully done one of the plague cortex pod. And so the plan was to zoom around these cortex pods and sort them out, drive the tooth into each one of them, and then head back to the toy factory. Of course, that's my understanding, but feel free to do whatever you like. So,
Yeah,
what would you like to
it
do?
was a little brutal. It was a little brutal though, Daniel, because we were taking little bits of psychic damage just trying to approach it.
So,
I
1,000
think
foot.
also
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was going to be fun.
on the way to the toy factory too, we were looking around the burrows of the black worm for where it's thought to be an area that the phylacteries might be. We don't know where, but it's somewhere around in the black burrows of the black worm.
The burrows are long
Gotcha.
and winding, though, so. But that's the information you got from the Awakened Library.
Yep.
And I think the exact point where we left it off, you around the plague cortex pod, there was a 1,000-foot psychic energy that just approaching, getting in within 1,000 feet of it, started frying your brains. And this one here, where we picked it up with the exact point, was as you approached it from 1,000 feet away, you start getting the nosebleeds, the psychic damage. And the psychic... yeah. And it was... How much was it? It was 1d6 psychic damage if you get within 1,000 feet of it. So what you can see from this thorn cortex pod, as you glance at it from 1,000 feet away, there's bodies of animals and some humanoid victims lie half submerged on the wet mossy ground. Their bodies are torn and covered with wounds, and thick shrub covers the area, so the cortex pods can just barely be seen from afar. As you tip your toe 1,000 feet away, you know that approaching any further will start having an effect on your brain. So, what would you like to do?
I mean,
You could
go ahead.
do the same thing we did last time, or unless someone else has got some ideas.
Well, I mean, I was going to say I can't, because this is really my task. I'm willing to do it again. The only problem is that a lot of my self-healing to keep me alive until you guys catch up is gone.
Well,
I was laying hands on myself to make up that difference, but I had to expend a lot of that.
well, there is another possibility, Shinigami. I could transform you into a giant ape, which would absorb some of the damage that you would take. That might work.
How fast can a giant ape move?
Let me get out my calculator.
I'm just looking it up now, and it can move at 40 feet. It can climb 40 feet too, that's a factor, but 40 feet.
And on a scale of 1 to 100, how much health do you think it has?
I think it has 157 if you were to put it on a scale like that.
Okay, I think that may have to be an option. Do you have to stay close to maintain concentration on it?
I do have to maintain concentration, but I don't have to stay close.
Okay, well, I think that's going to have to be our option. We'll do it again, and I'll have to try and start taking it down to stop the psychic damage, so you all can catch up.
You also need to be wary, Shinigami. It seemed that you were attacked while you tried to destroy the last one.
Yeah, I'm sure there are other defenses. We're going to have to assume that that's the case for all of these.
Let's see here. It's 1,000.
One
feet,
complication
right?
that is that I probably should mention to take into account that there are thick shrubs covering this entire area. Remember I said the cortex pod could barely be seen through these thick shrubs. In other words, approaching it's going to be difficult terrain. Unless you have some clever solution around that. It's going to be hard going to sprint through this foliage.
So, how tall is it? Because is it taller than a giant ape?
How tall is a giant ape?
Well, it's a huge beast, so maybe like 15 feet or more.
I could always make the monkey fly.
Ooh. That is a wonderful idea, Randall.
Of the monkey, I'll say, I think the monkey, or the ape, I should say, it's not a monkey, an ape could, I'll say it can go at 30 feet. So not quite difficult terrain, but not quite no effect either. So in other words, normal walking pace for most of you guys.
So perhaps your flying spells would be best used for you all to try and catch up as best you can, like last time.
Well, if my calculations are correct, it might take. Let's see how far. I'm just gonna meta this. It would be about almost 17 rounds.
A minute and 35 seconds.
So that could be, well, at max damage. Oh, well, at max damage it would be 100, roughly. So if you, and that's it. That's if you're dashing at our walking speed, Shinigami. So that it should work. Your ape form should take all of that damage.
Which is fine, but you all will need to be catching up rather quickly behind me. If if it has defenses like last time.
Yes. Let me see what else I have up my sleeves. I think that might be the best option, but maybe there's something that eludes me.
Whatever would be the preferable idea. Perhaps if Gala is so inclined like she did last time, she has an ability to make herself go quite quickly. And with the addition of the speed that my flight powers can give, might be best. And also, Vinnick might be also able to, how you say, leap jumps and bounds above me and Toriel.
That's true. Finnick has that new ring.
What's this ring? I missed that.
Give
Oh,
jump.
he got a ring on jumping.
Got a ring of jumping.
Very cool. Yeah, I can do a dash action as a bonus action.
Well, they all were, but it was. They were. You all were quite a bit behind me. I was able to keep myself up until you guys got caught up. So that's really, I think, the goal here is for y'all to just try and get there as fast as you can.
Well, concentration. We're taking damage as we're moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every 6 seconds.
Yeah. So
So you guys can't. So two of us can't go because they'll take damage and lose concentration.
Toriel and Randall would stay away from the hit.
And if the same thing happened last time, as you damage it, the radius of the psychic damage will reduce, and then we can start moving forward.
yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think that's what we'll do then. Just try and do it like last time.
Is there anything that you want to tell us before you transform into a giant ape? Because you will be unable to speak.
Let me see. There might be something that I want to do. You all could probably benefit from this now, because everybody's still a little beat up, correct?
I'm unharmed. Oh, actually, I better look at my character sheet. Let's see here.
I'm unhurt as well.
For sure.
It looks in good shape.
I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, according to what I posted for me by Doug, I have full hit points. So yeah, I'm missing some lay on hands, I guess, for healing somebody.
You probably healed Shinigami if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, very cool.
This is mostly going to be theatre of the mind, but we'll reuse this old map just to keep track of, bits and pieces. Medico and the blue cap are going to stay way back from this. And Shinigami, you're a giant ape.
Okay.
A giant ape. And who's concentrating on that? That's Randall, right?
Toriel.
Toriel.
Oh, Toriel.
Yeah.
Sorry, Toriel.
Got it.
Just connect the blue, with some blue dots, so we got to know who's concentrating on what. And there was
I'll cast Fly on Monkey, Gala, and Vinnick.
Okay, so
I'll get you there even faster.
Fly on
yeah.
Gala and Vinnick. Okay, and
Monkey follow the yellow brick road.
And Gayla will cast on herself Where is it? Expeditious retreat, which I don't think is concentration.
It is concentration.
Oh, it is concentration. So I'll have that to start, so I might be able to go further and faster.
How long what's the duration of the spell?
10 minutes.
Retreat is 10 minutes.
Okay, so
I think
whatever this mission takes, it's going to take less than 10 minutes, otherwise you're all dead.
Yeah, and then I'll just need to roll whenever you tell me for concentration, since I'll be in it.
Sure. So we've got Toriel and Randall, I guess hanging together with Matiko and the blue cap. Because you said you didn't want to risk dropping concentration on Fly, on Vinnick, Gala, and Shinigami the Giant Ape.
And what was the hit points for Grape Ape again? I'm going to put a calculator up so I can start deducting from that.
157.
157.
Here's the link to Giant Ape if you need it.
Okie doke.
All right. So Shinigami's going to start bounding forward, and Vinnick and Gala, you can just keep track with him if you like. You're much faster than him because you've got a 60-foot fly speed, right? So you're just going to be going at the same time as Shinigami?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys going to stay behind me, or are you going to wait until I try and take it down so you don't take as much damage?
I'll be able to go further than you, so if I can start can I start damaging it before you get there, or are you the only one who can do it?
Well, if you can get there before I can, you'll need the horn or the tooth.
The tooth is what reduced the psychic damage.
Remember, it
I have
wasn't.
that, so I have to get it.
Remember, it wasn't trivial to put the tooth into the cortex pod. It's not a trivial operation. You got to really jam it in there. So there's an athletics check required.
I'm terrible at that. So, I'm not terrible, but I'm sure
So it's
better than me.
Yeah, so it's whether or not you guys want to take the psychic damage and keep up with me, or wait until I can reduce the range on the psychic damage and move forward then. That's kind of what happened last time.
Well, if I go up there, can I assist you so you have an easier time doing it?
Yeah, you can. You'll just be taking damage during that time.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to go along with you the same speed as you, and give you assistance, so it makes it easier for you to do it.
Who has the tooth?
All right. I do.
You do, okay. And you're happy to
Rip it.
be a wingman as well, Vinnick? Just keep your pace with Shinigami the Ape. Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Jeff. I saw your little thing light up.
Oh, can you hear me now?
There we go. Much better, yes. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Okay, so with Toriel and Randall concentrating, knowing that they can't do it, you start dashing towards it. So you get 14. You get to within 150 feet of the cortex pod. So that's I worked it out. It's 14 rounds. So you'll take 14d6 damage. Oomph. So 46 damage all around. And Gala, technically that's 14 saving throws from you.
I'm just going to let it go since I don't need the extra speed.
Okay, cool. Well, you got the extra speed from
That's silly.
The fly.
Okay,
Gotcha. How much was that damage again?
46. Psychic, if that matters.
Oh, there it is, 46.
As you dash towards it, I'm picturing Gala and Vinnick kind of hovering either side of Shinigami as this great ape boosh, boosh, bounds towards it. I'll keep a little counter here. So 850 feet to go. As soon as you get within 100...
Can I lay on hands myself and give myself some healing?
Sure.
You do that. Vic, how you feeling? That damage.
Vinnick?
Well, as I'm gonna give myself my remaining 20, and I'll keep 5 left over.
Okay, cool.
So,
As you
go.
get...
I'm just gonna get my laptop. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, as you get within 850 feet, suddenly large spikes jut up from the ground. Almost like a spike growth on steroids, though. Vennick and Gallia, you can avoid it easily enough, but these spikes jam into the feet of the monkey and doing 5d6 damage. So Shinigami, on your 8 form, take another 20 points of damage. And that happens 850 feet off, and you see nothing but these big, huge spikes are popping up, blocking your way to the Aldex pod. So Shinigami, using the mind of a monkey, what are you going to do?
Well, I think I'll just keep dashing forward. Probably jumping too if I can.
Your jumping's just going to land on the spikes again, unfortunately. So 9, 10...
Why isn't he flying? Can't the monkey fly also?
Oh,
or
sorry.
Does he not understand flying?
No, you're right. You're right. Are you flying? That was the whole point, yes. Ignore that 5d6 damage. But the big spikes come out of the ground. And you can easily enough swoop now, but now we need to do the remaining... was it 18, 16? So another 3d6 all around on the psychic damage. So 50 damage, ignore the 20 Shinigami. And you approach up to the Cortex pod. What do you do?
Alright, we're going to jam the tooth in there.
Okay, roll a d20
I'm going.
plus 6. Which is, plus 6 is the ape's strength modifier.
Well, it does have
get advantage.
It does have athletics with a +9 as an ape.
You're right, yes. Yes, you can. You can help the ape drive it into the Cortex pod, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm proficient in athletics too, just so it's all good.
Sure. So d20 plus 9 twice. Like, there's an advantage roll.
Oh.
All right, so the spike gets driven in, and almost like we're just gonna get this into initiative. So, just the people up the top there. Roll for initiative. 6. So Shinigami, Vinnick, Gala.
Normal character here.
Perfect. Okay, Vinnick. As this sharp spike is driven in, almost like a psychic scream emits from this Cortex pod, and you take another 16 points of damage. It doesn't like it, but... and what do you do?
I'm going to attack it with my my +2 rapier.
All right. 28 hits. It turns out that the piercing weapon is maybe not the best choice. That does a little bit of damage to it.
All right. Well, I want to do this. Let me do this. I'm going to do a menacing attack against it. So I think that's a Wisdom DC 19. And here's the... I don't know how much that's actually going to get through, but nothing probably. But anyway, that's the extra damage that goes with it.
Yeah. can't be frightened, unfortunately, but you do get your bonus
Darn
dice
it.
for that.
Okay, well, thought I would try.
No, absolutely.
All right, well, since I've already committed to swinging the sword, I will swing again, even though it's not super effective at him. So,
Sure.
go.
Yeah, nice.
And I will try something different next turn.
Okay, slashing into it, not being very good. And Gala, this thing screams in your mind. Take another 3d6 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Then I will move up and attack it as well.
Sure.
Bloodsong, that's what I got. I'll use a lucky for that one, the first one.
Oh, good choice.
And then 19.
19 hits as well.
Okay. So I'm at not half-life yet. Okay. So take 19? Yeah. All right, next place first, so 13 only.
13.
Three
The
necrotic.
slashing will be 5, but it'll take the necrotic, full necrotic of 3. Okay.
Okay. Do it again. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll do it again.
That hits.
11 plus 3 is 14. Bottom stuff, I don't have a curse or nothing, so I'm the bottom.
Okay.
And then I will do a smite, level 3 smite.
Okay.
So that is 5d8, I believe.
A third level spite. Yeah, that sounds right. 2, 3, 4, 5.
18 radiant. That's it.
You got it.
Then I'm done.
Can all of you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Everybody?
Everybody.
All right.
And I'll say you're all close enough to Gala to get her bonuses, so that would be a... What's your charisma modifier, Gala?
It is, you get a 4.
4. 17 is the DC, so only Gala fails it, as it lets out a
I'm gonna do
blast.
lucky.
Sure.
and
Mine should be a +8. I get a +4 as an ape and another +4 for the aura.
Okay.
Constitution, there it is. There you go, that's better.
Toriel, fortunately you're too far away, so no need to roll for Constitution saving throws, as you maintain concentration from front. Let's add a blast of psychic energy. As I said, the DC is 17, so 38 if you don't make it, 19 if you do make it. Let's add a blast of psychic energy. Shinigami.
All right. Well, as an ape, I get 2 fist attacks. So
Sure.
these are both with +9.
First one misses, second one hits. And as you
All right.
roll-
So,
Yep, it's 3d10 plus 6.
yep.
16, 22, reduced to 11 because it's, you know, have non-magical fists if nothing else. Oh, and Shinigami, at the start of your turn, take another 10 points of psychic damage. Reverberates in your brain. Vinnick. Vinnick?
I'm sorry.
That's right.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
all good.
Okay. My turn again. All right, let's try this. Let's hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that one's not going to hit.
All right, let's try that again.
That one's going to hit. So 7 force.
Next one.
That's going to miss. Yep. So 2 misses.
All right, let's do this. Let's do my action surge, and I will attack again.
Sure.
Okay. So, go. Hold Eldritch Blast.
Yep, that hits.
That hit?
The 18 hits. Yeah, it's another 3. That hits. 9.
Cool. Alright, that's all I can do this turn.
Well, at the start of your turn, I forgot to mention, but you take 13 points of psychic damage. And the Aldex Cortex.
What's my psychic damages?
Well, nothing, because that kills it.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. Good job, guys.
nice. Good job, man.
And any psychic.
I was just going to say, I think that should be our plan moving forward.
Yes, I agree. That definitely worked well.
Blood Song is happy enough.
Yeah. No blood, all wood. I would like to take a short rest after that if we're going to tackle another one.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Malcolm. We spent pretty much half a day to get to the second one, right? So it's probably time for a break. Should I get started on a tiny hut? I mean, I don't feel tired, but we don't want to risk exhaustion.
Okay, you can put up a tiny hut. Absolutely.
Yep, I'll do
It's a little bit of a creepy place, to say the least. You're right on the banks of the Lake of Blood, which you know is from the blood of the literal thousands of fey creatures, and you can still see them bobbing. Like, you look closely at the art, you can see sort of body pieces inside it. And of course, you're on aberrant ground. This is places where the magnificent beast, Bwalfinder, has gone, so the ground looks more like flesh than anything, with scabs and pus and bleeding. It's quite disgusting, but you're warm and safe in your cortex, in your pod. Can Toriel roll me a d20, please?
Oh, that's everyone gets a Vorpal sword.
And roll me 2d6.
2d6.
Okay, we're going to go back to our map. Very beautiful homebrewed map. Where is it? Remove this for now, remove this for now. Shinigami is no longer a giant ape. No one is concentrating, no one is flying. What's the radius of your cortex of your...
Tiny hut? I think it's 10, maybe 15 feet. Let me here. Tiny hut.
Are we taking a short rest or a long rest?
10 foot.
10 feet? Okay. Well, it's the end of the day, so I think the implication was you're going to take a long rest under the safety of the tiny hut. So everybody, get in the hut!
All right.
Because something is going to interrupt your long rest.
Into the hut.
Medico and Blue Cap will as well. Is there a maximum number of creatures you can put in the tiny hut? I think there is.
It's 9, I believe. Let's see here. It's 10-foot radius. It looks like so it'd be 20 feet across.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller.
Okay, so you're good. All right. Now, I assume one of you is keeping watch while the others try and get their long rest in. So I'm going to randomly roll a d6. And it's going to be Vinnick. So Vinnick, as everybody else is trying to get some sleep in the Cortex pod, it's your short straw to do the shift. Can you make me a perception check, please?
Perception. Here we go.
I think Shinigami, being you're a robot, Warforged, that you can also be awake or notice stuff when you're sleeping, right?
Yeah, I'm in sentry mode all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also don't need sleep, being that I was once dead. So
You've had the eternal sleep, as it were.
yeah.
So on this very aberrant, sticky ground, well, we'll say Vinnick, with the assistance of everybody else, notice some creatures from afar. Just get them set up. Okay. And where is it? Okay. This is going to come down to luck. So there is... you're on very strange ground. It kind of undulates and there's flesh and things. So it's a question of whether they see this abnormality in the aberrant ground. I mean, Toriel, of course, cast it in such a way to blend into the environment, but it's still sticking out like a dome. So I want Gala to roll a d6, and you want a 4, 5, or 6. You want a 4, 5, or 6. You see a large contingent of frenzied mutant guys, which I didn't set up right. And they're patrolling this. They have some type of leader with them. What do you do?
So I'm gonna rouse the rest of the party. Like, hey, there's some of those creatures we encountered before.
We should prepare ourselves. If they don't have a dispel magic, we will be safe. But we shouldn't assume that they've cast spells before. So maybe perhaps we should have prepared actions. And Toriel will prepare an action. She will prepare a firebolt if they dispel the dome.
Firebolt or fireball?
Oh, they are grouped up nicely. Good point, Shinigami. Yeah, you're right. Great observation. Well, no, I don't want to lose it. So, though, if they don't, so I'll just do the cantrip for now, and we'll see how it goes. And also, I want to move over here. That's just too close.
Okay, so as Toriel, it's a spell ready of fireball. Well, let's just go through it. That's Toriel. Gala, any prepared actions?
Yeah. I would do a sorcerer's bolt because I can't move and attack when it comes down. So, sorcerer's blast
Okay, and
to
Vinnick?
whoever I think took it down.
Sure.
We are wanting to not bunch up. Okay, that sounds good. I will move you over to here. And say in a,
You move out of the
You're
dome,
moving
they
out of
will instantly see you.
Yeah.
okay.
Don't
So
do that.
don't. Okay, sorry, I got my circles mixed up here. All right,
Sure.
I'll just move to
Sure.
there. And then can I prepare an action also? My Eldritch Blast.
Sure. Who's next on my list? Shinigami.
I will prepare Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. And finally, Randall.
Also prepare Eldritch Blast.
Now you can't. You'd have to drop the dome, right? You can't. Spells don't go in or out of the dome.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
so
Yep.
so with all the magical energy gathering in the dome, and you guys casting spells, which are verbal components, these guys come a bit closer. And start kind of trying to check out the dome. You hear them mumbling in a language, but you don't understand it. And they say something to this guy back here, and he responds. Your actions do not go off, so if you're concentrating on a spell, you lose that spell slot. Feel free to wind it up again if you like.
I'm just doing cantrips. Yep. I'm gonna
Yep.
wind it up, and I'm gonna focus on that dude.
This dude,
Yeah, the leader.
Which dude is
looks
it?
like you're talking to.
this guy here appears to be giving orders, and he looks a bit different to the other ones.
Gayla's gonna whisper, "Just take the dome down and fireball." For the love of
We could do that if you
gods
like.
that are the coin god or whatever god that is out there, and I don't have my gazetteer open. The god of life and death. There you go. That's what I love.
Were we here long enough for some of us to get a short rest? I'm seeing Gala here with this wounded.
Nope.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's up to you all. We can prepare actions and let them go off. We should decide soon before. I mean, perhaps they move on, but I'm fine with that. Gala, sounds like you want to drop it. Anyone else? Oh,
Spelled.
never mind.
Out of your hands.
All right. Does our prepared actions go off?
I said that ones who were preparing Eldritch Blast while you were debating it. Oh, look at that, 23. Ah. So we had Eldritch Blast prepared. I know, I think it was Shinigami and who else?
Me.
I had Firebolt prepared.
Oh, you can do Fireball.
And Vinnick has Eldritch Blast too.
Yep.
I
Okay.
have a Sorcerer's Blast for one.
Oh, that's a
Well,
Would it be an advantage because they didn't know we were there?
well, I'm thinking that they were preparing their actions as well to attack anything that came from the dome because they saw it coming through. So I think we're just going to go in the initiative order. And thanks for rolling a 10 for the wife of 10 baddies. Thanks for that, Toriel. That's mighty kind of you. So
Anytime.
dome goes down. They're all getting ready to attack. So we're just, Gala. We're just going to run through it. All right. I could assume everybody's in Vinnick, Shinigami, Toriel, Gala, Randall. Don't see Gala.
Gayla rolled. I got a 1-1. It should have. Oh, it didn't come on the board. I selected my token. Let me roll it.
Yeah, I got
again,
you.
and then I'll put it to 1.
I got you.
Oh,
Okay.
I rolled, but yeah.
So the spellcaster is first to react. Oh no. The blue guy. What's his hit points? Oh, they'll probably survive this as he cast Fireball. Just doing what you wanted to do, but did to him. The good news, Medico and the blue blind is definitely going to survive. So everybody make a dexterity saving throw. DC is 15. The blue cap fails. Medico fails. So both your allies take 28 points of damage. I know you have plans for these guys, but maybe you won't be able to sacrifice them. Well, we'll see. So Fireball comes off. Boom.
Is anything in my aura?
I'll say everybody's in your
No,
aura
they're not my
because
aura.
everybody was in the dome. So if you need to adjust.
May I counterspell that? I was just making sure I was within range.
Oops.
Like, yep, right at 60 feet.
Yeah. Ignore what I said. The fireball fizzles. Nobody takes any damage.
Okay, counterspell away.
Okay. Oddly
you.
enough, he doesn't have counterspell. So the fireball doesn't go off. All these guys go into a rage. And then this one immediately charges forward to Shinigami, just screaming bloody murder. You don't recognize the language, but you hear them saying Astrul, Astrul every now and then. And okay, so they're going reckless as well. So against Shinigami, oops, that's not the right button. Against Shinigami, 2 bone claw attacks, much like Wolverine, and a 24 and a 23. That's a good start.
Yep.
So 14 points of slashing damage as they carve into you. Another one of these mutants charges forward and goes for Venick. Once again, frenzied attacks at advantage. 17 and a 19 Venick. They bounce off your armor class, no problem. This one's going to go for Medico. 2 against Medico. 25 and a 25. Not really well. So that's 22 points of damage to Medico, who's looking wrecked.
I'll take that one with my reaction. So how much was that?
I was 22.
So give him back 22, and that's my reaction to with my
Sure.
in my aura to take the damage.
Okay, nice. This guy is going to go for Venick as well. First in the line there. 2 attacks at advantage. Natural 20 and a 16. His 1 bone claw sinks into you for 8 points of slashing damage. Turiel, a lot of crazed mutants just rushing forward. And I like this new
I'm gonna
button.
return.
Isn't that a handsome looking guy?
Oh yeah, that is so handsome. All right, I'm gonna return the favor. There's already. I guess I grabbed 2 on accident. Let's see here. I think. Let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus. I think this is the better bet right here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. Yeah, I'll do a. I'm gonna do a 4th level fireball on that bunch there.
I don't see you right there. I don't see the.
Oh, you don't see that?
No? Am I the only one, or do you guys not see it as well?
I don't see it either.
Oh, all right. Let me. It's weird. I can't even delete it. Okay, I'll grab another one. 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yes, can
Yep.
see that one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's so weird. There's like. It's like adding. Okay. It's like adding 3 of them or something. Okay, that right there.
Okay, so that's going to get 2 of them, the main guy and one on the side.
Wait, what?
Refresh your browser. This happens sometimes. Refresh your browser.
Okay, yeah.
I find when you get
Sure.
multiple copies of a thing, just refresh and it tends to
Okay.
fix it.
I was trying to get. I thought I got 8. So, oh, wow, yeah, okay. There was also more guys. Like, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of guys. So, I guess I will do this then.
So I'll give you 3 of the frenzied mutants, and you rolled a DC 17, so 1, 2, 3. They all fail, so they'll all take 36. And the main guy, he will take, he rolls a natural 20. So the main guy will take half. So the main guy 18, and all the rest of them 36 points of fire damage. Okay, they're crazed. They're going nuts, but they have nothing resistance to fire. Okay, Toriel, do you stay there?
I will stay there.
Okay, another
you
one.
should put Matico and the other guy in the turn order so they can retreat, because they're just going to get pummeled.
Oh, actually, I was going to say, may I do something? I'd like to pull Matico using my bonus action to here. That way, if he goes before that guy, he can get out of there without an opportunity attack.
Well, Medico was rolled well for his initiative, so he is going to going to disengage in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run down there. Okay, and the blue guy. Did the blue guy? He also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay, cool. So they dash and run away, keeping them safe. Good call, Gala. Speaking of Gala, what have you got? Oh, actually, this guy here was
You
his turn.
skipped a guy, and you got to redo the turn order because I'm at the end. I got a 1 after everybody.
So the frenzied mutant with
There we go.
13.02. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
So this guy is going to charge in for Gala. I know Gala's a hard hit, but he doesn't need to know that. He doesn't know that. So 14, so misses very easily. Shinigami getting swarmed by these mutants. You hear them constantly chanting, Astu, Welfendar, Astu. Shinigami, what you got?
All right, well, I'm going to swing at the guy who attacked me reckless, so that gives me advantage, right?
Yep, just assume they're all going reckless, so just roll advantage. They'll be always rolling advantage. You'll always be rolling advantage. Okay, Shinigami, as you were. 17 hits. So 15 slashing is going to be reduced to 7 plus 4 necrotic. That's 11 damage. 21 hits. 8 plus 3, 11 points of damage. Acting pretty much like barbarians, right? Half normal bludgeoning slashing type damage, but necrotic can do nothing about. Okay, 2 excellent hits, Shinigami. Is that your turn?
And I will bonus action spiritual weapon.
Nice. There's your sword. Oops, there's your sword. Feel free to move it around and attack someone. Same guy?
Yep, there we go.
Okay, once again, like a barbarian can do nothing about its forces, the spiritual weapons cut straight and true. Vidic, these guys are just charging towards you. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to not whack them. Yes, actually I will.
No, that's always a
Is
good plan.
everything? Yeah, is everything? Okay, I just had to. All right, everything was dark for a second. Okay, so just there's one right next to me here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go after this one right
Sure.
here. So
Sure, take a swing.
here we go.
27 hits with your rapier. Beautiful. Does 6 points of piercing. Once again, they're frenzied. They're resistant to normal type damage.
I don't like that. That's not cool. Okay, so let's do this then. I'm going to use one of my superiority dice, and I will use it as a menacing attack. Here's that.
So an extra 7 piercing. Now, when they're crazed like this, they're immune to the feared condition. So you get your bonus damage, but they're not going to be frightened. They're too fanatical.
All right, I will try something different there. Okay, all right, let's swing again.
All right. Oh, that one's going to miss.
Okay, that's all I can do this time.
Okay. More of these guys just charge forward. This one will go for Vinnick. Vinnick, this will be an advantage because they're going reckless. 23 and a 23. Twice.
Dang it. Yep, those both hit.
Okay, 18 points of damage. They're coming out like bone claws, almost like Wolverine-esque.
Okay.
This one... Gonna come up here and attack Gala with a 25 and a miss. Shield, Gala?
25. I will use my shield, so I get 28 now for any other next attacks.
Okay, sure. So that definitely misses as you throw up your arcane shield. 5, 10, 15. Okay, this one rushes up to Gala, but needed a dash action to get there, so it won't actually attack. 5, 10, 15, 25. Well, once again, comes up and rushes to Shinigami, but not close enough to attack. And finally, this guy is going to rush around the side and attack Randall. Randall, first one at advantage is a 22 and a 24.
Both hit.
12 points of slashing damage. And Randall, as these guys slash into you with their bone claws, what do you do?
That didn't even tickle because it didn't even take out my temp HP. All right. Let's see. I can get a whole bunch of them, but I might end up getting a whole lot of my crew too. So Randall's smart with this. Let's see. I think, yeah, that's probably going to be my best bet. All right. They all went reckless too, so they're already at advantage, right?
Yep.
If all attacks are at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see. I don't like Toriel being in the middle of all this. And I would like to protect her, so... But this might... Gala took some hits, looks like. I'm going to... that's gonna be my best. I'm trying to. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the most beneficial hit in all this. And I think it's going to end up being this. And I'm going to cast Wall of Light.
Okay.
I need to make sure that may do the most damage. I don't know. Let's see. This might take more damage though.
I have a wall of light, but I have a wall of fire.
Although this one would get, let's see. How was it? Was it 10 feet would take damage? I'm going to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that this won't necessarily affect anybody else because I feel like both Shinigami and Vinnick are very tough in this case. But I'm going to take the opportunity attack.
Okay, I will gladly accept the opportunity to attack and roll a 19.
19 hits.
4 slashing damage.
Okay. And I'm going to get here.
Okay.
And I'm going to thunder step.
Okay, so no fire, wall of
I'm
fire.
going to take Gala with me.
Okay, so thunder step. Boom. Feel free to move.
So everybody within 10 feet will take 5d10 thunder damage if
Okay.
they
Don't just move yet. So
they
I'm
gotta
going
make
to
a con save.
So I'm going to do this to show who gets affected. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frenzied mutants, all making Constitution saving throws, which you're pretty good at. Is it half damage?
It's half damage if you succeed.
What's the DC? Oh, only one fails.
17.
Okay.
Thank
So that guy will say is the one that fails, so will take 27. That takes 13. Gala and Vinnick, of course, you need to make these as well.
Gala doesn't. She's coming with me.
Oh, okay. So Vinnick.
Shinigami and Vinnick
as well. Okay.
What's the saving throw?
Constitution.
Constitution. Here we go.
You got it.
Nice.
Shinigami, sorry.
The Shinigami 27 and Vinnick 13 points of damage as Randall, boom, teleports away. And where do you take Gala?
Yeah, well, yeah. Basically, I'm getting Gala from having to be surrounded. Actually, I'm gonna teleport right here next to this guy. So right here at his face.
Well, that actually tees up Gala perfectly, as Gala, your 1.1 initiative turn actually works out quite well. What do you do? Probably unmute yourself is probably advisable.
No bonus action, Randall, or anything? You're done?
I will go ahead and pump in. I will do a bonus action. I won't pump in some healing lights your way since you're somewhat damaged. So I will go ahead and give you 46.
Okay.
I'll roll those, and you can go ahead with your turn. 15 healing.
Nice.
Okay. I will, coming out of that, do my Hexblade Curse onto her.
Sure.
Let's see, so I can see, but make sure I remember what it does. It's right there. So 19 and 20 are critical hits, and
Okay.
bonus damage would be +4 for everything whenever time I hit.
Okay, cool.
So I will attack her straight out.
Okay. 27 hits. I'm not.
So 12 plus 4 is 16, and then another 4, 20 total. And then I'm going to put in 3rd level smite,
Okay.
5d8. 15 more.
Got it.
I will attack again.
Oh, Bloodsong is singing. That hits as well.
For 7 plus 5, so plus 4, 16. And then I will do another 3rd level. Well, let me keep my last one. My 2nd level now. And so that's 4d8.
3d8 for 2nd level.
Or 3d8. 3d8 coming up.
Nice.
14.
Okay, you do a bunch of damage, but she's still standing strong, getting ready to unleash, no doubt, some magical spell. Gala, is that your turn?
Bonus action. I am not going to move. That's it.
So she moves 65 feet away. And
Do we get an attack opportunity?
Oh, Randall does technically, but not you. Just wants to get out a counter range spell. Counter spell.
I
range.
don't. I mean,
Oh,
no.
yeah. Never mind. I thought you said 60 feet away. She just moves like right to there. Okay.
So what is she doing?
Well, she was within 65 feet of a counter 60 feet, so she goes to 65 feet. So, Oriel can't counter spell. She knows magic.
Okay. So where she's going?
Yep. So attack of opportunity if you want it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can't do anything. I don't have Warcaster. If I had Warcaster, I would.
4, 6, 7. Gonna cast Magic Missile at a 7.
Counterspell.
Watch it. What? Maybe. He cast it at first, second, third, fourth, 5th level.
That's what I can cast it at.
Whoa! Can you only cast it at that?
And Warlock.
Yep. And Warlock.
Yeah, Warlock.
Pack slots 5th level automatically.
I'm gonna press my
Nice.
Magic Missile button anyway, because
That is a cool button. Or cool.
Now you know why I didn't take the op attack.
Oh, smart. Okay, cool. Well, she's fizzling. These guys aren't though. This guy here is going to attack Shinigami Venik twice. Where are my sheets? There are my sheets. 2 attacks at advantage, a natural 20 and a dirty 20 Venik.
I have a 22 armor class, so the natural 20 hits. Is that right?
Yeah.
The other not?
Yep, so 15
Okay.
points of damage as they slash into you, just going absolutely berserk. One against
that hurt
you.
me.
Shinigami. 2 attacks. Both of them miss. The blue cap runs away even further. This one's going to go for Toriel. Toriel, 2 attacks at advantage. A natural 20 and a 14.
I will do something about that natural 20. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lucky.
Okay.
A lucky is on enemies too. Yeah. I'll use that.
Let's roll a d20.
Okay.
We'll see what comes up. So it hits,
Well, it's nothing.
but doesn't do the extra damage. So only 9 points of damage as you deflect the natural 20. Shinigami, 2 more against you as well. Another natural 20. The other one's gonna well miss, so hacks into Shinigami for another 10 points of slashing damage on the natural 20. Madiko runs away. Toria.
Oh, it is my turn. All right. This could go badly, but I used a lucky. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, I was going to say. So I used a lucky, which doesn't require reactions. I just want to note that before I cast the spell.
Sure.
There's a little bit of a risk here, and I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, nice.
And
30-foot
see, that's,
cube.
I think it's a 20-foot cube. Yeah, 20-foot cube here.
No, 30-foot. 30-foot cube.
Oh, 30 foot. That's right. It is a large one. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I know I get shitting on me. As long as one of you makes it, I can give you a lucky for the other one. So, so roll well. It's a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wisdom saving throws. Okay, they have advantage on this because of their alien mind.
Damn it.
And then there's somebody say 3, 6, no, 8 in there. 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the DC is 17.
Mhm.
So 4 of them get hypnotized.
All right, well, let's see what Venick. I might be dropping this immediately. So, Venick, roll high, please.
Am I rolling?
Intelligence saving throw. Or wisdom saving throw.
Oh my goodness. I
You
not,
get a
not
bonus from
good for
Shigami. Shigami's got a
true.
bonus for you.
this. Okay, it's probably not going to matter.
All right.
I'll tell you what.
That there's one goes for Shinigami, and I could drop it right after his turn. I don't know. What do you? How would that work?
Well, if you drop the
Does
spell,
Toriel have
everybody becomes not hypnotized.
I guess what I'm saying is, would Toriel have a sense of who is taking the next move? Like, would she have a sense of the turn order?
Sure.
I don't want to meta.
Sure.
Okay, cool. So what she's going to drop it after the next person goes, so the Shinigami will break out of it, basically, or everyone will break out of it on Shinigami's turn. So really, I'm only block. Oh, this guy's not even. Never mind. This guy's not even hypnotized. So I'm just going to drop it then. It does not matter. That was an unfortunate turn of events.
So you're just dropping the spell?
I am, because it'll just affect Shinigami and Venick back to back. So
All right.
I thought it was worth a shot, but maybe not. I am going to. Is this guy afraid or something?
No, he was hypnotized, but I'm just taking off that thing now. That was the wrong token.
Oh, gotcha.
The wrong little marker.
I gotcha.
I'm going to say the guy counterspelled you. That's why it didn't work.
Okay, fair enough.
Even though he doesn't have the
All right.
spell.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Just going to hang there. Wasted turn, unfortunately.
Okay, this guy swoops in. Bone Claws Venick twice. One's going to hit with a 22. Take 7 points of slashing damage. Venick. And we're going to switch over to Shinigami.
All right, I guess I'm going to go down fighting because my friends are going to take me down with them.
Yeah.
Don't forget your spiritual weapon. Okay, so that's the guy in front of you. Oh. Let me see, 10. The combination of those 3 hits will take out this first one. It does require all 3 though, but down he goes.
So I'll attack with the spiritual weapon on this one.
No, I'm
natural
saying,
20.
No, I'm saying the spiritual weapon would be required to take him down as well. So all 3 hits
okay.
is enough for the one guy.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And yes, suffering friendly fire a little bit. Venick, you have 4 of these guys around you. What do you do?
Bro, they're beating me up. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one here,
Sure.
and I will swing my sword. So here we go.
18 hits.
Nice.
7 piercing.
I forgot about that. All right, I'm gonna swing at him again. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Almost a critical. 5 points of piercing.
so terrible. All right, I really don't like taking all the damage that I'm taking, so I'm going to do a Blessing of the Raven Queen. I should have done that before. I just kept forgetting. And then let's see. I'll move myself to over here.
Sure.
I think that's my turn.
All right.
Oh wait. Yeah. No, that's it. Okay.
Okay, this guy immediately swings around and is going to attack you. Two swings at advantage. They both miss though, so Blessing of the Raven. But this guy right next to you as well, another natural 20. So you take 11 slashing, but reduced to 5 because of your Blessing of the Raven Queen. And this guy's going to attack Toriel with the Bone Claws twice. A 24 and a 23.
I will. I'm going to shield that to give me 25.
Okay, so no damage from those ones. Guy's going to swing around here to the south of Shinigami. Take twice with the bone claws. 23 and a 23. Shinigami.
Yep.
12 points of damage as his blades stick in. Alright. This one's going to attack Terrell twice, trying to get through her shield. And the shield protects you. Randall. All the way back over the other side. What do you do?
All right, all the way on back on the other side. Let's see. Randall will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need to go here. This gets me close enough for Shinigami. You're looking rough from that thunder step. Here comes bonus action. 46 for you.
Alright.
16 healing for Shinigami. And I'm going to... I'm going to pew pew.
Pew pew.
Is this your advantage?
Yep. Yep.
All right, I'm going to fire one at the one directly behind Vinnick, and then 2 on the south side of Shinigami.
Okay, so first one. Advantage. 17, 21 will hit. And
All
that
right, and
caused...
then here comes the other 2.
Okay.
Did the other one roll? In case. All right. So here comes the damage to the first one. 14.
Oomph, down he goes.
And then the other 2 is a hit and a crit. So here comes the hit and then the crit.
Perfect Eldritch Blast as both of them die screaming. Down they fall. No resistance to force damage, of course. So down they go. Remove them from the map.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Gala. Standing right next to the spellcaster who looks slightly nervous.
Alright, I'll just attack.
Yep, 22 hits.
And now I'm at half life, so only extra 1. So 14 damage, plus 4 for the Hex Blade, so that's 18 total.
Minus 4 because of the
And then-
resistance to slashing.
And then I'm going to use, what do you call it? A Divine Smite. So I do it at 2nd level, so that's 3d8.
Yep.
Coming up. 16
Oh,
radiant.
That's enough to take out the magic user, and Bloodsong is satiated.
Alright, and then I'll move 30 feet to there. And see if I have a spell I can use. Second level.
Have to be a bonus action spell.
Yes, I'm thinking about getting in there deeper. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself, which is a bonus action. And then I get to move another 30. And I will run to there. And then I'll attack this code.
Oh, yeah,
here
sure,
with my
yeah.
next attack. We mark
Yeah,
We
second
mark my
attack.
spells, so make sure I don't screw that up. There's my spell. And second attack coming up to that guy. And I'll say, "Face me, monster!" And I'll miss.
And very...
The roar of battle is too loud. I'm too meek.
When in the
Oh,
roar...
it's an advantage, though.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Maybe your speech does have some weight.
We're gonna see. No, it doesn't.
He turns to you and says, "You choose to rest in the backyard of House of Stool. You will die this day, maybe not by my hand, Jewel. He raises a good point. Camping in the backyard of House of Tool. Wow. Okay, Bone Claws attack on Vinnick. A 17 and a 23, Vinnick. Vinnick? Oh, he's BRB. Remind him to take 3 points of damage when he's back. Blue Cap runs away. Frenzied Mutant is going to attack Gala. 2 attacks at advantage. A 22 and a 20. I think your shield is probably still up, so that'll just bounce off your shield.
No, I have a 20. I have a 23 AC.
No, that was Toriel, not you.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Yep, 25 still.
Okay, 2 more attacks against Vinnick. Remind him to take 8 points of damage. 8 damage. Okay, Medico runs away. Toriel, surrounded by these nutcase mutants who are almost mocking you for camping in their backyard. What do you do?
Yes, good point. I definitely don't like this, but
Because your shield goes down.
yep. I'm gonna try to thin the herd. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna Misty Step first thing. I don't want to be surrounded by these yokels.
Yokels.
All right, so then I'm gonna pop over here. Not too far away. And I'm going to use a Shocking Grasp on this guy. Is he wearing? It's advantage anyways, right?
Yep. He's not wearing armor. He's almost grown armor on his skin. He's got some armor grafted onto him, but a 27 hits.
All right. For 16.
Can't have any resistance to that. So full 16 points of damage.
All right, very good. And that will be my turn.
Okay, Shinigami, little help from Randall last turn with some healing. What you got? Both of those. Which one are you attacking? That one there, okay. So that's 7 plus 12, 19 points of damage. Don't forget your that hits as well. This will do full damage, 8 points of force damage. So covering into them. Vinnick, standing toe to toe with your buddy Shinigami. What you got?
He's take some damage.
Let's see. It looks like this one is close to dying. Let's see if we can finish him off. Here we go. This one. Oh yeah.
Roll damage if you like, but down he goes on the first swing.
I feel like it's overkill. Okay, got that one. These two look like they're kind of equal. I'll go to this one here.
Sure.
And here we go.
18 hits. 5 piercing.
All right. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use one of my superiority dice. So here's the maximum. Close to it.
Nice.
So we'll use the precision attack on it. Oh wait, not precision. That is. Oh wait, hold on. What is this? Up next time. Can I use it as a disarming attack?
Sure. No, their weapons are grafted to their bodies. It doesn't make sense.
All right. It probably doesn't matter. I just wanted the extra damage. Okay.
Sure.
Then I will use my Blessing the Raven Queen, and I will just reappear right where I'm at. But I wanted to get that in there again for the damage resistance.
You damage. You bamf 1 inch to the left. There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, Toriel, Bone Claws coming your way. 24 and a 15. 24? Gala? No, the Gala Toriel.
I'm going to shield that. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to fight it. How it is. Okay.
Okay, this one swings over to Gala. 2 bone claws at advantage against Gala. A 24 and a 23. I see a shield in your future.
Yep, shield goes up. Oh, wait, hold on. 1 hit? I'll take the 1 hit. That's fine.
Okay, so 4 points of slashing damage. There we go. Maybe not worth a spell slot.
Yeah.
Another 2 coming at you. Oh, a 26. That is unshieldable. Take 10 points of slashing damage. Okay,
I
Randall.
rolled a crit.
Yeah, rolled a crit. Natural 20, so 10 points of damage.
I'm going to. I'm looking concerned that Gale over there to take a massive hit, take another step down, get a clearer shot. I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to hex the gentleman directly in front of Gala.
This one?
So on to the left. Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then I will Eldritch Blast. An advantage.
Yeah, at advantage. So 22 hits. 19 hits. 23 hits, so 3 hits.
Boosh. Boosh. And boosh. And then 3d6 on top of this.
Another 7. Alright. Eldritch Blasts are flying.
What's that 7 for?
Necrotic. It's my hex damage.
Hit 3 times, right? So 3d6. Cool.
Yep. Yep.
Kayla, the herd is being thinned a little bit. What you got?
I'm going to attack that one in front of me.
Sure. 16 hits.
Okay. Oh, I get advantage, so
Sure.
maybe it
Maybe a
gets
natural
4.
20.
Nope.
Okay.
So
27
then it
hits.
will take 11, 12. Oh, 13. 13 total.
Total. Minus 5, because
And
of
then
the
I'll
slashing will be 8.
I'll attack that one again. Let me see. I'll attack that one again.
Sure. Oh, there we
Nice.
go.
Oof.
For 19. Let me see. Actually, almost 7. Yeah, 19 damage.
Minus 3,
And
because of the resistance to slashing, so it'll be 16 damage.
and then I will do a first level spell slot for 2d8
Nope, for
plus
48.
2d8 for the crit.
48 because you critted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoops. Nothing
And
scary.
15.
That's enough to take it down.
That's it.
Okay, cool. Nice. Now, despite the fact that the tide is kind of swinging in your favors, these guys are fanatical. And so they're going to continue their attack. Starting with... Oops. Starting with Vinnick. Vinnick, both of them miss.
And also, real quick, also, I get this thing, also just so you know, Oathbreaker, once prolonged rest. I've never done it before, so I'm going to put it in the chat right now with a crit hit if I kill somebody. I can critical hit, I can siphon the life force of the target, and heal half the correct damage dealt. The target must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. So make a DC 15 oh, it's dead anyways, so it doesn't matter, but then I'll get life back from that.
Okay, cool. Target must make a D... Yeah, okay, cool. So in the killing blow, you suck some of his life essence. Cool. So sort of 2 attacks on Vinnick at advantage. A 25 Vinnick.
It's
11 points of slashing damage, reduced to 5 thanks to your Blessing of the Raven Queen. Blue Cap runs away. That guy's dead. He won't get a turn. They continue their frenzied assault against Vinnick with a terrible roll, so we'll just say that he's missed. Medico runs away. Toriel. Mutant on you. What do you
All
do?
right. Well, now that I know that lightning can damage them, I'm going to unleash a chain lightning, and this time it will hopefully will work. Okay, so I can target the initial creature and then 3 subsequent creatures. So I'm going to first hit this yokel.
Okay. If he makes a saving throw, he's dead. So he's dead.
All right, and then it's going to leap over to this guy.
This guy might make it. Dexterity saving throw 18, which passes. He'll take. Oh no, actually no. He dies regardless.
Nice. All right, and then it's going to leap over to the one in front of me.
Okay, he'll definitely survive on full hit points, and he makes the saving throw, so he'll take 28 points of damage.
All right, and then last but not least, we'll get this guy right here.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. He fails, so he'll take 58 points of damage. Oh, nice. Oops. Not Gala. This guy.
All right.
Okay, lightning courses around the thing. And very nice
I guess I
target.
cast it. Nonetheless. Okay, and I am going to just stay right there.
All right, Shinigami. No friendly fire this round. What you got?
The round isn't over yet. Let's see. How far can I move a spiritual weapon? 20 feet. Okay.
You could swing it to
There.
there. Yeah, no problem.
All right. We'll start with whacking that guy.
Okay, spiritual weapon hits. And 5 points of force damage. Not reduced, but still up.
All right, then I'll move over.
Mm-hmm. That's enough to take him down.
Then I'll make my second attack against the other guy.
Sure. Yep. 25 hits, so that's 8 points of damage against that guy. I think I got that right.
All right. Yep, that's it.
Yes, that's 8's correct. Okay, Vinix. Only 2 guys left.
All right, well, let's attack them. All right,
Yeah.
so I'll go with this one here just next to me here. And here we go.
19 hits. 5 points of damage.
And I want to use one of my superiority dice to do a little bit
Sure.
more damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And then I'll swing again.
Yeah, the
Oh,
rapier
yeah.
hits again. Nice. Oh,
And then I'll use another superiority dice.
okay. He's
And
being.
then I will use another Blessing of the Raven Queen for the damage resistance, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, nice. Toriel seems to be focused on you. Oh, actually, Vinix. No, go for Vinnick. Vinnick's looking like he's getting injured. But the 2 bone claws misses on you, Vinnick. And
Nice.
this guy is going to attack Shinigami twice. The natural 20 and the 22.
All right.
So that's 20 points of damage as it cuts into you. Randall, only 2 people left. Your allies are looking beat up though. What you got?
I will move my hex over to the one down below where Shinigami and Gala are,
Sure.
and then fire away. Fire away, fire away.
It's at advantage. 21 hits. 25 hits. 23 hits.
Boosh. Boosh.
26.
Boosh.
34.
And
And another 14 on top of it. Your Eldritch Blast just boom, light up. Swoosh. Okay, Gala. Randall has teed this one up where it should be an easy kill, hopefully. Here's a DM wanting to reverse curse him. What you got, Gala? That hits.
19?
Bloodsong is singing.
For 15.
Okay, he's barely hanging on. He is hanging on.
And then for our last one.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
he's on,
That's going to be a lot.
he's
So
on 1 hit
16,
point.
21 plus. Yeah, 21. There you go. All right.
All right. Very, very
And
indeed.
she'll walk up to there.
Okay. Your Fae friends, they take off. Toriel. One guy in front of you.
All right, I'm just gonna do a shocking grasp because I think Vinnick's gonna finish him off.
All right, that hits. 10 lightning.
Oh, and then I'm just gonna wander off casually. Do.
No
Yeah, that's
reaction with a shocking grasp, of course. Shinigami.
I will.
Your spiritual weapon can reach.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'll move that up there and we'll do that first.
Nope.
Alright, well, I'll let them figure that out. In the meantime, I will Eldritch Blast. Are
Sure.
these guys still here? Do I need to reset?
They still here? What do you mean?
I see guy.
There's only one left.
Okay, so I
Only one
need to
left.
refresh my thing. Alright, well, I'll just Eldritch Blast him in Oblivion.
No.
Or not. Alright, there we go.
One more.
One more. Yeah, one more. Ah, finally.
Yay.
You don't Eldritch Blast him into oblivion, but you tee him up with Vinnick. Vinnick!
Well, I sling him up in the air too.
In that case,
How do you want to do this?
My first Eldritch Blast flings him up, or the other two miss, but the third one flips him up in the air. He spins around and lands on his head.
and breaking his neck with a sickening. Alright.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Medico and the blue cap come back.
Well, perhaps I should spend a little bit more time finding a more hidden place for our tiny hut. Now we really need it.
Right?
Vinnick, you're good at survival in the wilderness. Perhaps you could find us a better spot.
Perhaps this will be okay now that it is littered with dead bodies. I don't think anybody will want to mess with it.
That's true.
It's
They
like
probably
definitely-
try and run away.
Definitely sending a message. Oh, I don't know. I feel a little rusty on my survival skills, guys. But here's what I think.
You do find a place. It's normally wandering around the wilderness, you'd be an expert. But you're literally trying to find a place without pus, maybe, without a scab, without bleeding. It's difficult. But you find a place, set up watch, and now you may take your long rest.
Nice. Whew, that's good because I got beat up, guys.
Got beat up.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, you were only hypnotized for 1 second. It's fine.
I figured your armor could protect you from my thunder. Are you okay?
I gotta hammer some dents out now.
Yeah, right. From
So we've got
From Finally
two
Fire?
of these
That's not
cortex
cool.
pods. There's 4 left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oof, that's ugly. That is
4 or 5. We still gotta do Swarm, Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
Oh, okay. I get what we're doing now. Now I kind of understand what we're doing now. Gotcha.
Are you sure, Shinigami, that you don't want to take re-up your vehicle warranty? And he pulls out his book again.
No, I keep getting random messages in my head about that.
Oh, sorry. Randall shut off his message spell.
Shinigami, would you mind dashing over to voice channel 2 for a second, please?
Okie doke.
As instructed by the forces, I mean, I'm not going to say out loud what your plan is, but I think we're both clear what your plan is. Their instructions was to not kill these things, but leave the tooth inside of him. They need the power of it. And the Thorn Cortex pod was destroyed with an Eldritch Blast, so I'm just going to leave that as is. But you can't kill them because they need the power of these things. Okay?
Okay, I forgot that. Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. Let's bounce back.
All right, thanks.
A better way. We're like just bum rushing.
Yeah. Okay. So you swing over to the next Cortex pod, I assume?
Long rest go through, I guess.
Yeah, long rest. You have a long rest successfully.
Don't forget temp HP.
All right.
How much is it?
Thank you.
11 for y'all, 17 for me.
That does make a
And-
difference.
Nice. We'll take it. Eat it.
Now, you've ever actually come across this... What? This Cortex pod before. I think I read the rules of it slightly wrong previously, so we're just going to go with the way I should have done it. So, once again, you get within 1,000 feet of the Swarm Cortex pod, and you feel your nose just starting to bleed, so you know that the same effect is on here. Any round you do it, it's going to take D6 points of damage.
Okay. We should probably do the same plan, but a vision came to me while we were resting, and we need to remember we can't destroy these things. We have to leave these teeth embedded in them, not destroyed.
It's all right.
But
So
if we
basically-
put the tooth in them, they come to life.
No, that corrupts them.
Yeah, so what you did on the first one, you first step is to drive the thing in, and then to beat it to the point of death, but not to death. And you notice when you point it with the tooth in, and when you beat it up to the point of death, it doesn't regenerate. The psychic energies doesn't. It's like it's kind of flopping around, but very obviously alive, but powerless.
So we're going to do the same thing? Turn me into an ape and fly in there and stab it and
Yes, I mean
beat it down?
it seemed like it worked better than the previous
Yes.
time. Yep. Than the first time, yeah. So let's try it again.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready, and I will transform you.
Like a different Cortex pod token. There it is. Once again, we can visualize it. Medico and Wee Blue. Keep to the side.
And I'll cast Fly on, once he turns into a monkey, on Monkey, Shinigami, and Gala and Vinnick.
And Toriel, you're casting Polymorph, I assume.
Yes.
By the power of Grape Ape.
And you're all
Yep, yep.
flying, of course. And we're going to do the same thing last time with Venik and Gala, kind of as a wingman and a wingwoman. It's flying along with Shinigami.
You guys probably don't need to unless you see something else attacking me. So you don't necessarily need to take the damage yourself, I think. Unless there's something else surrounding it. I think maybe there were bugs or something, but...
There are bugs, yep. This one is...
So I'll kind of leave that up to you guys.
This one is relatively open.
If you don't want help, then you're on your own if you don't want help.
I just don't want you guys to take unnecessary damage, but I guess there were biting bugs, weren't there?
There were. Yep.
Well, if you want help, I'll go with you. You just say
Yeah.
yes or no. I'm good either way.
Yeah, probably should follow us back up, I guess.
Sounds good.
Venik, you flying with them?
Yes. Yep. Please.
Okay. So once again, you dash forward bravely. Taking 14d6, taking 49 points of damage along the way. And once again, you get within 150 feet and a secondary effect takes hold. Can the three of you please make a Constitution saving throw? And I'll say, Gala, you know well, so you can add Gala's aura of protection onto your rolls.
That's 49 damage for the first round.
Well, the first 14 rounds.
Yeah, no, I'm just... My hit points back up to
Oh,
max.
sure.
38 after 10. Alright, cool.
Okay, and that
And
Constitution
there we
saving
go.
throw.
Constitution. Coming up. Ooh, failure for that. I'll use a lucky
Sure.
for that.
It's known as the Christmas tree roll, Gala. All right,
Oh, I've never heard of that. That's pretty funny.
that is so even with the aura around you, that's a failure, Venik, and as these insect bites just swarm around you. Oh, what a terrible roll! So Venik, 11 points of damage. Gala and Shinigami, 5 points of damage, and you're 150 feet away. You do? Run forward?
Yep.
So that's
Do it.
not going to quite get you there. You're 120 feet, so you're 30 feet away from it now. And Constitution saving throws all round again, please. These insects swarm around you. Shinigami, that's a pass for the aura. Okay, oh, there we go. So everybody take 13 points of damage. It was significantly better roll. And now we're going to go into initiative. So those people up by the plant, roll initiative.
Oh my god.
It's nice with that low dex. Okay, and Shinigami I think has a spike, doesn't he? So what do you do, Gala?
I'm gonna lay on hands myself.
Sure.
For a fair amount. 30 damage for 30 healing.
Okay.
And that's my action. And I don't think there's any really good bonus action I can do.
Okay. Venik. Actually, so Gala, at the start of your turn, you need to do another Constitution saving throw. And Venik, while you're at it, do another Constitution saving throw at the top of your turn.
I'll hold my action to assist Shinigami put the nail in.
Well, you've already used your action to lay on hands.
Oh yeah, you're right. Constitution saving throw.
Yep, so that's a pass, Vinnick, especially with Gala's aura, and that's a pass. So both of you take 10 points of damage. And sorry, Vinnick, now it's your turn. What do you do?
Damage. Okay. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on this octopus thing.
Sure.
There we go.
Don't destroy it.
It looks like it has lots of health.
Well, let's find out. 13 misses. Let me check that. I get 13 misses.
Yep.
That hits. So 4 points of blast. 14. Okay, cool. So you got one more Eldritch Blast, don't forget. And it misses, goes horribly wide.
Shinigami, you don't have to worry about me killing it.
Shinigami, as the plant takes, there's an Aldex cortex pod. Remember, this is a long stalk with a brain at the stem of it. So it takes damage, the insect swarm gets more intense. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please? Even with Gala's auras, that's not good enough.
Oh, wait a minute. This should be a plus. Wait a minute. I rolled my Constitution. Not. I guess it doesn't matter.
With a giant.
I got a +5. It's got a +4. So.
Okay, so it fails. As I said, the insects go absolutely bananas, and you take 30 points of damage. Okay.
Okay.
And just going to keep on buzzing those things around. Gala, Constitution saving throw, please.
Do I get a turn?
Oh, sorry, Shinigami. You can have a turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stab it with the tooth then.
Okay, athletics check +9. I try and drive it in, and it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. Gala, at the start of your turn, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Ooh. Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. 38 points of damage. It's a buzz around you.
Did you put the nail in the thing, Shinigami?
Tried. But
I'm
failed.
working on it.
Okay, well then I will hold my action to help you. Oh God. Wait.
Yeah.
Can't do that because it's gonna do too much damage. How much can I heal? Not gonna give me anything. I used 20 lay on hands, I believe. Was it 20 or 30? How much did I use? Anyone remember? I didn't mark it.
I think it was 20, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Not 100% sure.
Well, we'll just say it is then. I'll use 24 to get me healing back.
Okay. So that's your action. So hold steady there and the swarm of bugs. Okay. Vinnick, what do? You notice Shinigami try to drive the tooth in but fails. You're a beefy boy. What do? Do you attack? What do you do?
I'm sorry, what was Shinigami trying to do?
So he tried to drive the tooth into the Aldex cortex pod but failed. Effectively failed on his athletics check to drive it in.
Can I try the same thing?
Sure. Make me an athletics check.
Here we go.
There we go. 20 is the DC, so drives in. And that's great. Oh, and also make me a Constitution saving throw, Vinnick.
Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Constitution.
With Gala's aura, I'll say that's a pass. So take 29 points of damage. Shinigami, make me a Constitution saving throw. Just say Gala's aura applies, and that will pass. To take 28, I think? 28 points of damage to the 8. And Shinigami, your turn.
Okay. I will dump on this thing non-fatally.
Sure.
So let's see. Adds +9.
Yeah, both of those hit. What's that? 60, 10 plus 12.
Yep.
Okay, Monkey just bashes into it. So 39, I'll do 39. And then 12 on top of that. Okay, you almost beat it to a little pulp. It's looking very, very damaged. Gala, Constitution saving throw. These bugs just buzz around you. That's good. So you only take, 19 points of damage. The Aldex Cortex pod is looking messed up.
Alright. I will pull up my longsword +2 so I don't use Bloodsong, because Bloodsong does necrotic, and I don't think I can do necrotic non-fatally.
Makes sense.
16?
16 hits, yep.
For 10 damage.
And that is enough for the Psychic Blast to stop. And the Aldex Cortex pod's kind of, as I said, like the stalk has been broken and its brain is kind of flopping around on this aberrant ground. In other words, mission successful on this particular Cortex pod. A nasty one.
All right. Well done. Let's heal up and move on.
All right. Is it time to go? Okay, yeah. Let's do this.
Can we take a short rest? Like an hour?
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
The dome going up. Give you a short resting.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, it takes 10 minutes to do, 11 minutes to cast it. Is it 10? No, it's 10 minutes. Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Is Vinnick trying to find a good spot to hide in this bloody ground?
Oh yeah, let's give that a try here. Survival. Here we go.
Okay, a much better spot. You find it. The perfect spot it turns into this really big scab, and you peel it off and put the dome right underneath the scab. So the perfect spot almost.
Gross.
This is a messed up campaign. There's a slight chance with a good survival check that someone finds you. I'm gonna leave it to Shinigami. Roll a d20 and don't roll a 1 or a 2. Roll a d20 and don't roll a 1 or a 2. That is not a 1 or a 2, so short rest successful. So I'll give you a moment to short rest yourself to help.
All right.
Your temp HP returns.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Let me roll some hit dice.
Let's see. I have.
Paladin. There we go. So did it roll for me all that dice? I'll roll die. That one. Shoot. What do we do set differently?
We get our
Add
temporary
extra
hit points
rest.
back also, or no?
Yes.
Yes. Temperature goes back.
Nice. Taking that. Thank you. Cool.
Do it this way. That. There we go. That's fine. So I'll do those plus the warlock. The sorcerer. 40. Okay.
Let me see. Let me double check. Just gonna make sure. No, I don't have that. Okay.
Okay. So short rest successful. You move your way to the Earth Cortex pod, and this one's on very cracked Earth. You're going to rinse and repeat as before?
It's been working so far. I think we should do it again.
Yep.
Okay.
When you're ready.
So,
And fly.
well, I'm going to say this one's quite easy, because as you approach, the ground starts violently shaking as if an earthquake. You're flying, it has no effect on you. So I'm going to say you're going to take 49 points of damage from the psychic blast as you get there, and then you take out the Earth Cortex pod. Flying is almost a cheat code for this one. So, Earth Cortex pod successful.
Nice.
Nice, easy one.
All right. Well, we only have 2 more unless we need to do something down in the chasm.
Not that I remember.
Nope, it's just the pods. Feel free to go into the chasm if you like, of course, but
Not unless we have to.
All right.
Well, we do need something from the chasm, right? As far as like part for Vinix thing.
This whole area would be considered the chasm, so yep, you're in the chasm now. This is the Lake of Bile, which is the center of it. So the chasm, you can grab something from the chasm right now, anything you like.
Okay.
So chasm,
Yeah, I
done.
think we already have some.
While waiting for them to do that, I'll grab something from the chasm
Sure, good,
to do the things for the pods. I'll just grab some chasm,
sure.
Grab
some flesh, cut off some flesh
All right.
ground.
So, by the time you've done the Earth Cortex pod and the Swarm Cortex pod, about the end of the day, you can kind of do 2 pods a day. What do you wish to do?
All right.
Keep in mind how you were attacked by camping in the backyard.
Yep. Venix, see if you can find another big scab we can hide. Tiny hut under.
If you're struggling, perhaps I can offer you some guidance.
Guidance,
Okay.
yes.
There we go.
right button here.
You find another suitable sized scab to put the a tiny hut under. And unless you roll a natural 1, Binnick, you can have a long rest. Unless you roll a natural 1.
Here we go.
D20, of course. There we go. Long rest yourself to health, if you like.
Nice.
Okay, the next day, you come across the scorched cortex pod. So this was part of the Valley of Bloom. You see, it's right on the edge of the Valley of Bloom, which is this area here. But here, it was beautiful plants, beautiful, luscious forests. But now the plants are dry, brittle, and the stems are washed away. So it's like almost like a compost heap around it. Yeah. And it's like burnt plants almost surround this thing. Brittle, a wind blows and some ash flies off the plants. Once again, you're 1,000 feet off. Your nose starts to bleed. You know it's time to come up with a plan.
I say we do it again.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Done.
Yay. Okay, so polymorph cast. Fly on the 3 people going forward. You rush forward. You immediately take 14 d6 points of psychic damage as you get within 150 feet of it. So you're able to take 49 points of damage right off the bat. This giant monkey can do this all day. And as you get close, the scorched cortex pod flashes a bright, blinding light, and scorching sunlight just comes and almost burns your body. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw. The 3 up front. Bennett, Gala, that's a pass, that's a pass, that's a pass. So the light is so bright that you all take that much in radiant damage. 10 points of radiant damage. Does Gala have resistance to radiant?
I do. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, so 5 points to you. And you rush forward to get within 30 feet of it, but the thing pulses with energy once again, so I need another Constitution saving throw all around, please. That's a pass. That's a pass. And that's a pass. So we'll take 7 points. Oh, no, that's all right. Sorry. No. Ignore that damage. Take half of this damage. I forgot to do it the first time, but it's actually 68. So everybody takes 12 points of damage as a second round. Now you're 30 feet. Yep. 30 foot away.
Radiant or psychic?
Oh, just radiant.
That's
Radiant. Okay. And the 3 up the top. Roll into initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Right. Do this.
Okay.
Seriously? I was below.
Oh man, we're the slowest up front. I love it.
Oh, you're all -1. Oh,
Right,
Galen's a
you
flat.
guys take a whole turn and then we'll respond.
Shinigami. Tooth of the black worm in hand. What do you do?
All right, we'll move forward and try and stabby stab.
Okay, you stabby stab. And 9 plus 9, 18 is not enough. No good. Gala. Oh, sorry, Shinigami, at the start of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw. That's a success with Gala next to you. Take 12 points of radiant damage. And Gala, same with you, Constitution saving throw, please. 27, 13, take 6 points of radiant damage. And Gala, your turn.
Well, we have to beat this thing up some, so I might as well just attack it. I'm not going to kill it with the first round of attacks on it. So it takes 7 plus 5, 13. No, 12, sorry. 13.
That's
And
8 points of damage.
This one here.
Okay.
14 plus 2.
7 plus 2 is 9, because it's resistant to slashing.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
And as you lay into it, it fires up even brighter. Venick, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That's a pass, so it goes up to 88. So take 16 points of radiant damage, Venick, and it's your turn. Shinigami once again failed to put the tooth in the creature.
Alright. 16. 1 second here. Let's get that. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to move up and smack this thing.
Sure.
And here we go. Whoops. And here we are.
22 hits. It's 8 points of piercing.
I like this. Okay, try it again.
Sure. That hits again. 5 points of piercing.
I'm going to use my action surge.
Sure.
And I will attack him again. Where's the action surge? There it is. Okay. And so
Non-fatally, right?
not fatally. But doesn't he have like... Oh, that's your hit point bar. I can't see his hit point bar. How's he doing before I...
Oh, I thought I just turned that on. He's hit half. It should come out now.
Alright, I'm gonna whack him one more time. I saw Shinigami, so I'm like, holy crap, we have a long ways to go. Okay. Alright, here we go.
22 hits. 5 damage. You got another attack in you, don't you, with the action surge?
Yep, I will attack him again. I was like, let me get the graphic depiction of this. Yeah. Hopefully it's not going to be terrible. Okay, that's it. That's my attack.
Okay, the plant is struggling. Shinigami, you can try and drive the spot. Oh, actually, Shinigami, don't forget at the start of your turn, Constitution saving throw, which is successful. Take 11. I did that wrong, but that's all right. 11. It should have been 88. Never mind. Venick, Blessing of the Raven Queen, great. Resisted to all damage.
Yep, all right, thank you.
And Shinigami, you fail to put in the spike. It won't go in. Gala, Constitution saving throw, please.
Coming up.
Resistant to radiant. You will take 15 half to 7 in D&D language. See ya.
Okay. 7. Yeah, I'm not taking a lot of damage with this thing, so I'm just going to keep hitting it for now.
Sure.
Oh. I want to spike so bad. But I won't. I don't guess. I guess I won't. Here's so I can roll that. And I'll siphon life from it too, so half my necrotic damage I do, I get back.
Sure.
Eventually it'll roll. I'm gonna roll like 7 times. Oops, not rolling, so let me do it manually real quick. So what's it look like manually? 1d8 plus 6. So 2d8 plus 6. So, just think back. Not advanced. 2d6, here we go. Let's see if this one roll this way. 6d6, no, 2d6. There we go. 4 damage. Plus, it's got its regular damage. That's necrotic right there, 4 damage.
Sure.
This is slashing, 15 slashing. And that's the damage.
Plant collapses. I'm assuming that's non-lethally.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Finnick.
Sorry. Let's see. Was Shinigami trying to use a stake to drive into him?
Yep, unsuccessfully.
I will give that a try. And was that
Athletics check.
acrobatics? What did you?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, here we go.
Nope. That's a fail, which is surprising from Vinnick being such a beefy boy.
I know.
Shinigami.
Trouble.
No need for Constitution saving throw. The psychic energy has stopped, but that drives it in to the cortex pod. But it doesn't have the same effect that it had before. Something went wrong with whatever you did. It's not effective.
Not effective as in.
Like you saw when you drove it in before and Vinnick or Gala or yourself knocked it out, kind of squirmed around on the ground. This one's not squirming. It's remaining motionless.
I'm going to pull it back out.
Sure.
Does it regain any health?
Nope.
Alright, I'll stick it back in then.
Same thing. Not squirming around. And you suspect that you didn't get the spike in at the correct time. Like it needed to have more life in it. So it doesn't work. You didn't get the spike in quickly enough.
Can we fail any of these? Or, I mean, we've obviously failed 2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, quit whacking on it till I get the thing in.
Yeah. I mean, you can beat it up some more. You can stick the spike in, but it doesn't squirm around.
No, that's our plan moving forward. Although
Send a message through there. Probably give it some life and then try to stick it back in.
well, that's what I was thinking. I was going to try lay on hands for 5 points.
Doesn't help, unfortunately. So that's 2 that you've missed. All right. So I'll just mark these ones that you've missed. Well, will that matter? Oh, let's find out. As the game progresses. So you missed Scorched Earth one. Oops. That's not a good color.
Isn't that the first one we've missed? I thought we got all the other 4.
No, we failed on one of the others.
Oh,
Actually,
So we failed on 2.
there's a thorn cortex pod was the other one. I'm just going to remove the cross. It's destroyed, but hasn't been bound. Heading to the last one.
yep.
Yep, we're here.
Okay, once again, your
I need to do some healing before we do that, so
sure.
Vinnick probably needs some as well. So I can use a spell slot to do. Where's my perv healing? Perv healing. I get to do for every 5 creature choice. I'm gonna do it at 3rd level, so it's 3d8. How many do I use then? I want to get back then. They get a bit of a short rest and also gain 3d8 hit points.
Nice.
So the short rest is going to go to everybody's going to get a short rest, including Randall, because that will help him out. And then everybody gets
10
7 hit
HP.
points back. That's not a lot.
Use your 10 HP though.
Yeah, that's true. What do I want to do? I thought I had something better. What was Orbitality? That was what was better. Oh, that's the one that's really better. And then I will do this concentration, Orbitality. Yeah, it is. So I'll do this one right now as well, because I need the hit points back more. So 2d6 for every turn. So how many? That's
20d6.
20d6. How many?
So just roll 20d6 and just split it up however you like. It's easier than saying you get this.
Well,
roll,
everyone,
you get this
I'm
roll.
going to be max, and so is Vinnick, because basically I only need 40 to be max, so 54 goes to him. So
Okay, maxed out.
we're all maxed out hit points again.
Okay, so this one, this Cortex pod is surrounded by 150 feet of scorched black earth. I mean, remember it's bloody, scabby, pussy ground. This one has just been all blasted out. Some type of fire or something has raged through here. And 150 feet around the Cortex pod is effectively scorched earth.
Okay.
Okay, same again. Dasher?
Yep.
Okay, first of all, you take 14d6 with the psychic damage. As you hit the 150 foot, I'm going to assume you're going to press forward again. Actually, no, as you enter the, dexterity saving throws as you enter the scorched earth. Dexterity saving throws.
We're flying.
It won't matter. That's a failure, Galia. And Vinnick as well. As fire just rains down from above. And everybody except Shinigami takes that much fire damage. Gala absorbs it. So Gala,
Absorb elements, I only take half.
so 38, and that's 19 damage. Shinigami, 19. Vinnick, 39 points of fire damage. Not sure fire damage.
Don't like it.
Okay. And you press forward through this raging fire and get to within 30 feet of the creature. Dexterity saving throws all around again, please. That's a failure. That's a success with the aura. That's a failure. Oh dear.
Lucky. You could do a lucky with that.
Sure. So 31 to Shinigami,
This right here.
15 to Gala, and 15 to Vinnick as a Firestorm rages.
Is it Firestorm? I'll do another absorb element, so I only take 7.
Sure. Okay, and roll for initiative because the order of these events are important. Also, you get right up close to it. That's a better roll, Shinigami. And Vinnick?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do we? Oh,
Initiative.
Got
Yep.
it. Sorry. Yep. Here we go.
Okay, so Shinigami, make me a dexterity saving throw at the start of your turn. Once again, Gala's auras will apply that passes, so you take 36, 18 points of fire damage as a firestorm rages around you. Now you're going to attempt to put in the spike.
Jesus Christ.
Nope, spike doesn't go. Remember I said the DC's 20, so that's a 18. Hey, Gala, what do you do?
Constitution saving throw, I think?
Oh, yep, that's a good idea.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. 12.
That's a failure. Do you absorb elements?
Hey, I'm gonna put 45 points of life into me. Or 44. I'm gonna keep 1 of heal on hands.
Okay, cool. And what do you do?
That's my action.
Oh, that is your action. Vinnick, make me a Constitution saving throw. Once again,
Okay,
Gala's
here we
aura
go.
will apply. That's enough. So you take 13 points of damage. And what do you do? You can drive the spike in if you like. You can try to do that.
Yep. Let's try to do the spike.
Okay. Athletics check, DC 20 to drive the spike in. Oh, man. Shinigami. Dexterity saving throw. That succeeds. Take 15 points of damage. Well, what is +9, isn't it?
Yep, +9.
Okay, so the spike drives in. And so, presumably it's safe to attack now. Gala, Constitution, Dexterity saving throw. Okay, that's good. So 15 points of damage.
I'll do another absorb elements. So that's
Sure.
7.
Yes, that's great.
7, and then I'll attack it because now we can.
23 hits.
11 slashing and 6 necrotic.
So that's a total of 7 points of damage, being resistant to slashing. Nice. 15 hits.
15.
Yep.
8 slashing, 4 necrotic.
So 9 points of
Oh,
damage.
and it takes another 5 necrotic because I'm at half-life, and another 2 from the other one. So 7 total necrotic also because I'm less than half-life.
Okay, cool. Okay, Vinnick. I'll just take all these as non-lethal because I think you guys got the pattern now. So Vinnick. Oh,
You get the
Vinnick.
stake driven into him.
Yeah, stake's driven into you, but I need a con saving throw from you, please.
Okay, con saving throw.
With Gala's aura, that succeeds. So 22 points of fire damage.
Into. Dang it. You're hurtful, man. 22. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Let's smack this guy around. Here we go. First
All
swing.
That's a hit. 8 points of piercing damage.
I will expend a superiority dice for additional damage.
Nice. It's starting to look beat up.
I'm gonna attack him again.
That hits again.
that damage, and then I'll do another superiority dice.
17, so 8, so another 12 points of damage.
Let's see. No, we did not do it. I used my action surge since then. Okay. I'm going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen for some damage resistance.
So bad for pretty much where you are. I forgot to do this, but the firestorm is raging even hotter now as you've decided to damage its creature. So Shinigami, Constitution saving throw, please. That succeeds. You take, is that 30, 19, 18 damage? Is that right? No, that's not right. 30, 29 damage? Yeah, 29 damage, Shinigami.
Okay, so that eats up all of the ape HP. Do I take the rest on my body, or?
You do.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. So how much did I take? 28, 29?
29.
All right, so that's temp HP. Okay, so I'm me again, and I will, like you said, non-lethally whack
Sure.
on.
Yes, that does 9 plus 4, so 13. One more hit you feel would take it down. Gotta hit it though, Shinigami. Oh, I cursed you. I'll take the blame for that one. Okay, a Gala. Constitution saving throw, please. That's
There
a
you go.
success. You take 31 points of fire damage.
And I will use another absorb elements.
To make it 15.
So 15.
One more good
I'll
hit will
free
take it out.
action. A free action pull up my regular longsword +2, so I don't have to deal with necrotic damage.
Nice. And that's enough for
8
that.
slashing.
Yep. Oh, wait. No, that's enough. It's on 4 hit points, so down it goes. Alright. The final Cortex pod successfully taken out.
Nice work, guys.
Took us a while, but we figured it out.
Hey. Now that those are taken out, Malcolm, I was talking when you were talking to Shinigami in the other chat. Was there a better way of taking those out somehow? Out of curiosity.
I can't think of an easy way to do it. I mean, the psychic damage, is pretty significant, and all of them had a trick. I can't think of a better way. I think your solution was quite good, flying. Specifically on the Thorn Cortex pod, even though you failed on it with that spike growth, there's a spike growth on steroids, so if you just ran there, that would have been a problem. I think the flying was a big difference. That was a good idea. And of course, I think of the ape was a good idea, because I think the ape has more hit points than you, doesn't it, Venik? Doesn't it, Shinigami? Like 147? I assume your hit points aren't 147.
Yeah, no, it was 157, and that was the first time it took me all the way down before I got there.
Yeah, so I think
Or by the time I got there.
the combination was good. So, yeah, I think that was a good solution. And now your task is done with the Cortex pods. So, over to you guys.
Well, we're near the burrows. Should we give it a shot? I mean, I can send up Timely, and maybe we'll get lucky. Something will jump out.
Perhaps it might be beneficial for them to rest, though.
Yes. I could
Yeah,
send
I
Timely.
did a short rest would be nice.
Yep. I could send Timely now, and while you rest,
Okay. Well, Vinnick, see if we can find a useful scab to hide under.
Yep. Let me look here.
Okay. You find
You get
half.
also what do you call it? You get a guidance.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to get that
Oh.
out.
Let me roll that again. Let's see if that makes a difference.
No, a D4.
Hopefully.
A D4 for
Yeah.
guidance.
D4.
There you go.
D4.
Oh, it was a D4. Sorry. But I like my roll better.
You can have a 9 plus whatever you roll on the D4.
Okay, here we go.
11. Not a great hiding spot. But you pop underneath, pop the dome up. And who hasn't rolled? I think Shinigami. Roll me a D20, please. Ooh, luckily, the half a scab works, and you may take a short rest. The sentences you make in D&D, honestly. You find half a scab so you can take a short rest.
Let's see.
Best. All right. We all better take care of that.
Recovery, nice.
Of course, temp HP resets.
Nice.
All right. Good to go.
Okay, so you see the burrows, it kind of loops around over here, right? Like this. Over to here. And then it branches all the way to the north, to the foot of the mountains of rust. So you should be able to control this little marker here. So why don't you show me where you look first, and we'll go from there. So you should be able to move this around yourself, this marker guy.
I feel like we should explore the area that we haven't been before first, right? Like through here.
Good.
Around this area. Well, I guess, yeah. We'll follow the burrows. But, yeah. So I think kind of straight down. And I'm going to send Timely to try to cover more ground.
So you're searching this sort of area first,
Yeah.
and then looping around.
Yep.
Okay, everybody make me a perception check as you try and spot what the Awakened Library does, and Timely can do it at advantage as well.
All right. And I'd like to just kind of continually be guiding myself with that.
Sure.
I'm going to roll a d6 on top of my crit.
Oh,
Perception.
31 perception.
Nice.
31. Well, put it this way, 31 is you find things that are impossible to spot otherwise, but only if there's something to spot. You search the area and there is no burrow, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's carry on around the loop.
Yep. And here's Timely. She's going to go with a slightly different area. But yeah.
Now I'm going to say every time that you search, there's a chance that the black worm's going to turn up. Okay, I'll give you the first one free. Now, as your second day of searching, so long rest if you haven't already, we'll just do long rest, so you should be long rested. So the second day of searching along the burrows, everybody make me a perception check.
Perception.
Ooh. With a D4.
D6 on top of that as well.
And owl here.
23.
Okay. Once again.
Can I give myself guidance with this?
That's, yeah, if you can do the D6 and the D4, then absolutely.
Yep. I can. So 26.
Nothing is found. Was it because you rolled too low or not? I don't know. Or did you come across the black worm? I'm going to give it a 10% chance of turning up. So we'll start with Toriel first. Roll a D10 and don't roll a 10. A D10 and don't... roll a 10.
Get as close to 10 as possible, but don't get 10. No. That's what I
push
heard.
on around the loop. Perception checks all around.
Oh, not so good on this one.
I got it this time. Good. Oh, and timely.
Oh,
Edge advantage for timely.
Yeah, okay. All right. Once again, the worm, the whatever you're looking for is not found. Gala, roll a D10 and don't roll a 10. Okay, what I'm going to do, just to speed this up a little bit, I'm going to have you all roll your perception check, and this is going to work for every day. So this, we're not going to re-roll it. This is going to be the roll. And if you make it to the place where I know what you're looking for, then we'll see if your rolls actually succeed in finding it. So just to speed this up, this is the roll that matters. Everybody make me a perception check.
Man.
Perception.
All right. Here we go.
Through
Guiding.
guidances and stuff on that.
Too bad. 17 for Toriel, and let's see if
Guys, myself, that'll do. I got
I've
a
got-
20.
nice.
I got 23.
Nice.
Another day of searching. Turns up nothing. Who are up to? Venick, roll a D10 and don't roll a 10.
So I'm assuming we get long rests. So we've been doing days of searching. We all have a long rest then.
Yep.
Oh,
so
good gosh.
just assume you're long rested. And we're keeping those perception checks. And I'm not rolling for random encounters because only idiots go along the burrows, the burrow of the black worm.
Thanks.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a bad time.
Push on.
Yep.
Shinigami, roll a D10 and don't roll a D10. Don't roll a 10.
Getting a lot of 9s.
All right. We're up to Randall. You know what to do. Toriel. Back to the start.
Okay. Here we go. Nice.
Oh. Kayla.
D10?
Yep, D10. Oh, these guys are hanging in there. Venick.
Okay, here we go.
I'll
Nice.
take you right up here to the intersection. I'll be searching along this area here. So who was that? Venick. Shinigami, can you keep the streak going? Don't roll a 10. Oh. And finally, Randall, roll a D10. You find it.
Hey.
You find something that is unexpected. You find a cave, and the cave entrance. You've talked to people around here about all the expected things you should be able to find, like the pool of rainbows, the giants, the hippogriffs, all those type of things. But no one mentioned this mushroom grove thing. And who was it? Shinigami, I think, made the critical roll. So Shinigami, Sorry. To import a map. That one's broken. Okay, so as a slight spoiler, I guess this is the path to the phylacteries. So this is good. So I'm just gonna get my map in. Okay. So, you spot this tunnel, and the tunnel is surrounded by mushrooms, and just glancing down, and Randall convinces you that this could lead somewhere. It's just not a tunnel filled with mushrooms. It could be something deeper inside of it. So you see this tunnel leading down way, and it would be hard to go through without touching the mushrooms on the side.
Uh-oh.
I will, from 30 feet away, I will telekinetically shove a mushroom and see if anything happens.
Spores pop out of it. Don't produce
Can
whether
Toriel at this distance do a nature check? She's proficient in such things.
Sure, make me a nature check.
To see if there would be, and she's going to guide herself. Guidance. See if she can figure out what these would do to us.
Even with a 19, these things are very foreign to you. Mushrooms are very bizarre organisms. So, yeah.
Well, let me go first. I have resistance if they're poisoned, and if they're diseased, I'm immune. So
I will be right behind you. The poisonous spores would not affect me as much as most other ones.
Okay, so you go down. What do I do? And the mushrooms do indeed explode, but these mushrooms, at the very least,
are we supposed to see another map, Malcolm?
Not quite yet. No.
Okay.
Sorry. What? Okay, so you go down the tunnel, and they do explode, and you can tell you're adjusted to poison, and you know that it's not poisonous. So you might get some spores on you. That would be about it. You guys proceed down. Sorry?
I kind of wait for the other ones to kind of start proceeding, but I'll go further with Shinigami if he keeps on going down.
Sure. So I can place you on the map now. Hopefully no one's going to overlap you. Okay. If you don't have dark vision, you should be seeing nothing. Like,
I should have a lot of dark vision as I have 120 feet of devil sight.
There you go. Should see now.
And I will.
I also have 120 with being a shadow sorcerer.
Okay. 120.
And I do see, but I have a lantern with a continual light spell on it.
Okay, so you're a walking source of light in the darkness. So that's what you see. Medico and the blue cap over at the back. And the first thing you see, like, these mushrooms shoot off spores. It's not nice. It smells a little bit, but otherwise than that, harmless. And as you push down into this bizarre thing, you notice this. Do you see it? You should see it. You see this wall of mushrooms here, like. This is blocking your path. It's just mushroom upon mushroom upon mushroom. And it's a pile of colourful fungi. And it's got, you notice, decaying monstrous and humanoid body parts form part of the wall as well. So it's mushrooms and body parts. And the bodies and the mushrooms all pulsate ever so slowly.
Start heading up around this way.
Sure.
I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna
I think-
Eldritch Blast that wall and see if I can pull chunks off of it into this abyss.
Sorry, the lighting is a little bit weird here. You can't go there. That's a cave. So just stay within these kind of cave walls here. I know you can see it, but yeah, but you can blast it from there, Shinigami, if you like.
I think it's more like here.
Okay, then yeah, I'll start trying to blast it with Eldritch Blasts and pull chunks off of it.
Alright, this is weird dynamic lighting. See if I can fix it. There we go. That should give you a clearer view. Okay, blasted. Sure. Make an attack roll. Okay, you blast the wall. The hands come out and try and grab you, Shinigami, but they can't reach. And you blast and you blast and you blast. And you weren't making a hell of a racket before. You make even more of a hell of a racket. There's two shrieker mushrooms. Just start letting out this absolute deafening scream. You blast them, but not before they get their scream off. And yeah, very, very loud screaming. But you blast them away.
I see like a door here. Is that supposed to be there?
That's just mechanically to block it. So you blast it through. So yeah. You see a way ahead.
Okay, so we can go through there then?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go through first and see what happens.
Okay. You go forward and you see this mushroom bridge ahead of you. And you see three mushroomy type people here in front of these gigantic mushrooms. And they're humanoid-ish. Let's see how this works. This is what they look like. So you
Oh my.
what you like about whether that's
Humanoid.
or not, but that's what they look like.
Like demonic.
And you see them blow spores in your direction, and the spores slowly drift towards you, Shinigami. What do you do?
I imagine I probably can't telekinetically shove the spores back in their face.
Nope.
So I will I'm going to go ahead and try and Eldritch Blast this guy then and pull him into the water.
I'd say, wait, Shinigami, do we know if they're hostile?
It's
Toriel,
spewing stuff at us.
Toriel, because
They
of your
don't-
nature background, make an insight roll. See if you can
Okay.
work out what's going on here.
Insight.
No, you're not sure. Spores could.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know what's
spores
going on, but
are often defensive mechanisms. Often, they're mostly defense.
yeah.
So just. And they slowly go towards you, Shinigami. So you still Eldritch Blast one of them?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, sure. Take a shot. First one slams into the front guy. Oomph. Yeah, he's
And
still
I'm
up.
trying to pull him 10 feet into the cavern here, the water.
Okay, he splooshes down into the water. You have 3 Eldritch Blast if you want to keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, how far down is that?
Oh, it's only like 10 feet. It's not that far.
Oh, okay.
I give him half of this. 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall. That one misses. That one hits though. 12. That will hit. 12, so 7 points of damage.
And I'll move him 10 feet that way.
Well, you could do that if you like, but the poor little mushroom guy falls down there. And now a big, huge cloud of spores erupt as it dies. You're closest, Shinigami. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. Is it poison? Because I'll have advantage.
It's disease. It's a disease.
Oh, then I'm immune.
Oh, okay. So the spores, and these ones come out quickly. Now these spores continue to drift over to you. Shinigami's taken his action to do that. Does anybody else do anything about these spores coming towards
I'm going to
you?
back away. I'm going to back away from the spores.
Okay.
That sounds like
Randall?
a good idea.
Do I want to back away from the spores? I know. I don't think Randall would.
Okay. And Gala and Venick, you're keeping your distance back there?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. As the spores enter Randall's breath and up his nose and in his ears, you hear a voice. And it says, "Visitors. Visitors. And, oh. Why did he do that? Why?"
Apologies. There's a lot of hostile things in this land. And, well, I would imagine that one right there, and he kind of like nods over. He's a little bit paranoid, as like we the above ground probably call.
We do not
So when you shoot off
understand
for
the concept of paranoid. We do understand the concept of violence. Make a persuasion check, Randall.
persuasion.
And the conversation is slightly
And then I
delayed because
will-
they communicate with the spores, and the spores need time to drift over to you. So just imagine a little bit of delay at 28. And they say, "Oh, welcome to our place. Welcome to the Spore Dark. You are welcome here."
And I'll tell Shinigami, it is okay. They mean no harm.
Okay, well, they can't harm me, but they can harm the others.
was a clutch roll, by the way, Randall. Okay. So as the Pongoids, maybe they accept the loss of one. And you see a lot more on the other sides of the mushrooms. There's a whole bunch more. Maybe something you could see them with your extended dark vision. But there's a lot more of them. What might become of the spore duck? Spore dark? What might you find here?